Hello and welcome back, most illustrious members of the Detail, and a happy Trans Day of Visibility. Honestly, I woke up today to one of the kindest comments I've ever gotten on a YouTube video, and I thank that person for that. It was incredible to wake up to. Today, we are going to cover Hitmonkey, who's going to be the season pass card for next season. I'm trying to get more on top of covering these before they're actually out, as well as the series drops, because that coincides with the Pool 3 and 4 tier reviews that I already did, and we can sort of talk about what that means for those videos. I hope you enjoy. Just before we get into it, a subscription goes a long way. If we hit, I said 500, but you know what? We're so close. If I hit 200 subscribers, when I hit 200, I'll do the face reveal. I'm really interested in, it's fun. I have something fun planned. A subscription goes a long way. A like goes a long way. Even, as I mentioned in the intro, a kind comment goes a long way. I appreciate all of you very much for being here, for sticking with me, and for making this channel and this community so fucking cool. Okay. So if you don't know, next month is going to introduce this buddy here, Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey is a 2/0. On reveal, gain +2 power for each card you played this turn. This card, I covered it in the unreleased cards video a while ago, but since it is now imminent, we'll just cover it again real quick. I'm super hyped for this card. I think that this is going to be one of the... this is going to be on par, I really think, with pre-nerf Zabu or Surfer. I really think so. It's going to be better than Modok or Nimrod, and I didn't play before that, not really. So, yeah, I would say if you're very interested in Hitmonkey like I am, probably like look out for the Sandman decks, because I think this card's going to be good enough that people are going to be like, okay, I'm playing Electro Sandman, I fucking hate Hitmonkey, I'm not dealing with this, and it will absolutely shut you down, because what you're going to do is be like, you're going to play the Hoogs dudes. And also we have really big news for that. Coming up down below later in the video. So you're going to like get this to trigger once on like turn 4 by being like, you know, 2-drop. And then on turn 5, you're going to like bounce it back with Beast plus like play something else. And then on turn 6, it's going to cost 1 and it's already going to have 2 power. And you're just gonna go like, demon, you know, whatever, and your bishop's gonna grow, you know, like the Grinch's goddamn heart, and then Hitmonkey's gonna be gigantic, and it's just another, honestly, like Kitty Pryde is both literally and figuratively broken. Like, she literally broke the server, but also she kind of doesn't work the way you think. I think Hitmonkey, if you're jonesing for Kitty Pryde, but you're like me, you just don't have, like, the funds to have all the tokens to buy all the new Pool 5 cards, Hitmonkey is going to scratch that same itch and be much more accessible to you. And it's like I say, while Marvel Snap is technically free, I think really it costs about $10 a month, because the season pass is some of the best value you're going to get. So if you are on the fence about spending any money on this game, but this card intrigues you, I think it's worth it. You know, they're selling one card plus some boosters and shit for like $100. This is, you know, by comparison, you know, if you're looking at it like Magic, this is 4 copies of a card, because it's all the copies you need for one deck, and it's only $10. There's very few cards you can buy that are modern playable that you need 4 copies of, that you can get for $10. All right, I'm done shilling. This isn't a paid sponsorship. I don't know why I'm shilling for them. I fucking hate capitalism. All right. The Cyborg variant, big fan of this variant. All the ones this month look really good. All of these are really cool. Big excite. All right, these are the new Pool 5 cards. I know that the Hawk and the Bear are released somewhere, but I can't find them, and I'm not going to keep looking, so I don't know how good Snowguard is. I love Stegron's effect, the move an enemy card from here to another location. I've been playing a lot of the garbage deck, and so this is just another tool like Polaris to just be like, I don't know, let's see if we can fill one of your other lanes and just like mess you up on turn 4 because you thought you had more space than you did. Someone pointed out with Jeff, the wording on this, nothing can stop you from moving or playing this to any location, is going to cause problems down the line, because Professor X already says nothing can be played here. So, like, it's like they're going to have to implement, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, like, cards that... There's a hierarchy for how fast cards are. So, like, if you play a creature, your opponent can respond with, like, a trap, but then someone else can respond, and like, technically, the trap card is what you're supposed to use to stop something from happening, but there's actually a faster version of it called, like, a counter trap that can stop a trap card. There's actually there's more layers than that, I believe, for speed. I think there's like 5 layers of speed. So they're going to have to introduce something that's like, this trumps a layer 1, but is itself another layer, so that, like, you know, otherwise the rules don't make sense, because you have 2 things that both say this can't happen, but one of them's going to happen anyway. So they need to change the phrasing on something, or add some little denotation that this is actually not quite accurate, or it's not quite accurate on the other places that it's written that nothing can be played here. Okay, then we have the series drops. Oh, also, these cards all actually have rigid drops for Series 4 and Series 3. So Jeff is coming out in April. We'll drop to Series 4 in June. All of them, Jeff, Snowguard, and Stegron, are all coming out in April, all dropping to 4 in June, and then 3 in September. I don't know if that was the case before. I never noticed this little table before, but I'm glad we have this info so I don't have to speculate about when cards are series dropping. Big fan of this. I hope this keeps up, and if it was here the whole time, I apologize. All right, then we got the series drops for this month. Ghost is dropping. Oh, this one also has it. So February and March cards are dropping in April, from 5 to 4. So that's Ghost, Stature. Glad Stature's dropping. This card is not a Series 5 card. And MODOK, we talked about, is in a weird spot because he's not worth it as a Series 5 card, but he's going to get progressively better. So probably by the time he's a Series 3 card, he might even be quite good, depending on what else is out. So from yesterday's video, Stature would be the only one that I would consider picking up at 4, but even then, probably not. I would wait for Stature to drop to 3 in July. Oh God. Okay, the timeline of this game just kills me. Okay, here's the ones that I'm really hype about. These are a bunch of cards that really need to be Series 3. At least, like I said, Super Scroll needed to be Series 3. I'm really glad Super Scroll is getting dropped. Black Panther, I said, was a likely candidate to get dropped to Series 3 because he's just a very generic good stuff card. I didn't see Valk and Bast. Honestly, I thought these were going to stay Series 4 for a while. I'm really glad they're going down because I think these are some of the better Series 4 cards, at least in terms of, like, interesting deck building, even if they're not the strongest, because that's Shuri, who's also getting dropped to Series 3. So if any of these are in your shop right now and you're interested, I believe you can pin them and they will drop down to 1,000 tokens. I believe. I'm not sure of that because we haven't had this changeover happen pool to pool. So don't quote me on that, but that's how it used to work. If you pinned Bast when they were Series 5 and then they dropped to 4 in January, when you refreshed your shop after the drop, they would cost the Series 4 number of tokens. It didn't save as a Series 5 card. So I don't know if that's still the case. I actually kind of wonder if you can cheese the system. But yeah, if you were thinking of buying any of these, I would hold off and either just try to open them or pick them as your freebie. I know I probably am going to pick up Bast or Valk as my freebie this month. Yeah, no, big fan of all of this. So, we already covered bundles and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's going to be it. That's like the big things. I wanted to get that info out, especially in case you saw the other videos and it informed your decision to be like, yeah, I'm going to pick up one of these. Because I would hate to be the person who talked you into a bad financial decision, but don't take financial advice from me. As I've mentioned before, I can't do math. I'm gay. All right. If you find my content elucidating, enlightening, or enriching, the best way to let me know is with a subscription or a Discord join down below. If you haven't already and you want to talk about Marvel Snap more, the Discord is just a super cool place full of super cool people. And that's it. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow.